because they burned it out of him. Every trace of tenderness he once carried, they took it away. They tore him down to nothing and left him wounded in the cold. And when he rose from that darkness, mercy wasn't something he misplaced. It was something they destroyed. Look at me. Look at what stands before you now. Do you recognize it? Do you see anything familiar in these eyes? No, you don't. Because the person you knew is gone. Dead. Erased. Buried beneath the ruins of everything you did to me. You made this. Not God. Not destiny. Not some tragic twist of nature. You. Your actions. Your words. Your silence. When I needed you to speak, you vanished. When I needed you to stay, you left. You carved this creature out of the person I once was. And now you have the nerve to fear it. I wasn't always cold. I wasn't always like this. There was a time when I believed in people, when I handed out second chances without hesitation, when I looked at the world and saw something worth trusting. I was gentle once. I was open. I let people in because I thought that's what you were supposed to do. I believed loyalty mattered. I believed love was protection, not a blade. I was naive, and you taught me otherwise. You taught me with every lie you whispered while staring straight into my eyes. You taught me with every promise you shattered as if it meant nothing. You taught me when you smiled to my face while sharpening the knife behind my back. You were my instructor. Pain was the curriculum, and I learned. I learned well. You want to know when it happened? When I became this? It wasn't a single moment. There was no dramatic collapse, no screaming at the sky, no vow of revenge. It was quieter than that, slower. It was the buildup of every time I gave you my heart and you returned it in fragments. It was the fatigue of being disappointed by the same people again and again. It was the cold, final realization that I was the only one fighting for something that had already died. That's when I changed. That's when I stopped hoping, stopped wishing, stopped believing that if I tried harder, loved deeper, gave more of myself, things would somehow improve.
But I know the truth. I carry it every day. I feel it in the emptiness where trust used to live. I see it in how I can't let anyone close without bracing for betrayal. I hear it in the silence of all the words I'll never speak. Because I learned that vulnerability is just another way to bleed. You wanted me weak. You wanted me shattered. You wanted me to stay down in the dirt where you left me, silent and forgotten. But I didn't stay there. I couldn't. Something inside me refused to die completely. Some ember of fury, some spark of defiance you couldn't extinguish no matter how hard you tried. And from that ember, I carry it every day. I feel it in the emptiness where trust used to live. I see it in how I can't let anyone close without bracing for betrayal. I hear it in the silence of all the words I'll never speak. Because I learned that vulnerability is just another way to bleed. You wanted me weak. You wanted me shattered. You wanted me to stay down in the dirt where you left me, silent and forgotten.
But I didn't stay there. I couldn't. Something inside me refused to die completely. Some ember of fury, some spark of defiance you couldn't extinguish, no matter how hard you tried. And from that ember, I built a firestorm. I turned every wound into armor. I forged every tear into steel. I fed every ounce of pain you gave me to the darkness, until the darkness became my ally, my weapon, my refuge. You created this. Now live with it. Don't come looking for the person I used to be. He doesn't exist anymore. Don't search my eyes for warmth. You'll find only winter. Don't expect mercy from hands you forced into fists. Don't ask forgiveness from a heart you trained to turn to stone. This is your inheritance. This is what you built. Every cold word I speak, every bridge I burn, every time I choose myself over everyone else. That's your creation, your masterpiece, your monster. And when he rose from the darkness, mercy wasn't something he forgot. It was something they killed.